5 whys. In production, you are bound to know less about operations of a specific company than the customer team. So as a consultant or business analyst, if you want to get to the results, you need a smart way to get to the bottom of things and find the root cause that are causing the problem. And that's why you should use the method which is called 5 whys. 5 whys is very similar to what small kids do. So they basically ask you the question from very general, they want to get to specific, and they never stop. 5 whys obviously is just a synonymous of asking more and more questions about this in order to get to the root cause. Obviously, it might be less than 5 or it might be more than 5. Usually 3 to 5 are enough to get to the root cause. So let's have a look at an example. So imagine that you went to a company where they are not selling as much as you think they should. So you should ask this question. So why we are not selling more? Then as an answer, you get that this has to do with the fact that they are not able to produce more. And this answer becomes a basis of your next question. So your next question should be why we are not able to produce more. Then you get as an answer, because we have reached our production capacity. Obviously, this becomes your next question. So why we have reached our production capacity. And we get as an answer that this is due to the fact that we don't have designers. So we go deeper again. And we get that actually this is because of the fact that we have used up the budget for training. So we don't have designers, so we don't produce. And this is because of the fact that we have used up the budget for training. And why we have used up the budget for training, obviously there is an answer which we didn't expect. So obviously the financial director cut it last year in order to save money. So just to sum up, we have started with a hypothesis that there are sales not optimal and that probably something might be wrong with the production. Then we went to the hypothesis that it's actually due to the designers department that has some problems. And we ended up with a decision of a financial director to cut the budget for development of training. So as you can see, you get a hypothesis or you see a problem and then you have to go to the bottom of the things because it's quite often different than it seems. And more often, the people on the customer side, they are not questioning themselves. They are not asking themselves this sort of question. They don't go 5 whys. They just assume that it has been already trained, done, whatever. So it cannot be changed. So in this way, you get to the bottom of the things. Obviously, the more experience you've got, the more you will know how to get fast to the 5th question and probably even after 3 questions know what the problem is. And this method can be used not only in production, but actually in every field you have to approach as a business analyst or management consultant.